Hi guys, happy Easter. So we're going to do some meditations and also a Shakti dance, Shakti Namaskar, to tune into the spring energy and the Easter energy. So we're going to start off by just sitting and breathing and just sort of focusing on spring and spring energy and Easter energy. So get yourself a comfy seated position, either cross-legged if that feels comfy, or lotus, half lotus, so whatever feels good for you. And bringing your hands down onto your knees or down into your lap. So I'm just going to read a little passage from my Astro Moon Diary, which is really cool. And it's just a little bit on the spring equinox and Easter. So Easter falls every year. Easter falls on a different date, and obviously Easter is like a Christian holiday, but it's very much based on what's happening with the stars and the planets and on Earth as well, so the sun and the moon. So we have the equinox, the vernal equinox, normally around the 20th, 21st of March. So that was on the 20th this year. And then Easter is determined by the next full moon after the vernal equinox. So the equinox is when everything is in balance, and it's also kind of the crossover of seasons. So the sun kind of moves over the equator, and obviously in the spring it's the northern hemisphere starts to come into spring. The southern hemisphere will start to go into autumn. So then they look at the full moon, first full moon after that equinox, and then it's the first Sunday. So Sunday after the full moon day. So we're looking at sun moon, and also the equinox, which is also about sun moon and the balance of the sun moon energies. So really relative to yoga, which is all about balancing sun moon energies. So just read you this little thing. This is kind of around the spring equinox and relative to Easter and spring and everything as well. So just want you to close your eyes, maintaining a nice straight spine, just taking some deep breaths, so you can breathe in and out through your nose. Send your breath deep into your belly. You might want to lengthen your out breath. You might even want to breathe out through your mouth. So the out breath is really good for releasing. So sort of as you exhale, just let go of any tension that you might be carrying in your body or in your mind. On the inhale, you're really energizing your body. You're allowing your belly to expand, ribcage to expand. So just connect with your breathing, a nice gentle pace that feels good to you. Breathe away tension as you exhale. So talking about Easter, the spring equinox, I'm just going to read you this passage. So still be aware of your breath, eyes closed. The wheel turns and we begin to feel as frisky as hares. The sun is getting stronger, rising directly in the east and setting directly in the west, giving us equal day and night. Lent is a Saxon term for the lengthening of days, and after the equinox, the days are longer than the nights. Birds are very aware of the change in light, and the fight for mates and territory is in full swing. Eggs are laid in abundance. Trees may still be bare, but closer examination reveals tiny leaf buds. whilst underfoot the bulbs are giving us a wonderful show of bright colour, which is so welcome after the long dark days of winter. The Saxon goddess Ostra, also known as Ostara, has given her name to the modern festival of Easter and offers us hope and fertility. The folklore is gifts of painted eggs or hunting chocolate wands, when children are encouraged to run like hares. Celebrate outdoors at dawn with the chorus of joy and revelry that birds offer us. This is the time of vigorous growth, new beginnings and fertility. The word diffidol in Welsh means the future. So, whilst walking amongst daffodils or dreaming with Orion, take time to plan for your future. So whenever you feel ready, you can just gently start to open your eyes. So we're going to, to celebrate Easter and the sort of creative energy which through winter has been like underlying and we've not really seen, even though it's still been at work. As it comes to the equinox and spring, everything's starting to burst forth. So we start to see this creative energy in full force. We're going to do a Shakti dance. So Shakti is the female creative energy in yoga and in Hinduism. Shiva is the male energy. So we always have Shakti and Shiva. We always have a male and a female energy at work. Just going to read you a little thing about Shakti before we do the Shakti dance, just so you can kind of understand what Shakti is and what Shakti energy is. So Shakti is the Hindu goddess responsible for creation and all dynamic forces in the universe. She is also called the Great Divine Mother or the Universal Mother. In Tantra yoga and meditation, yogis contemplate Goddess Shakti to understand and access the Shakti energy and creativity in themselves. So we all have it. We all have Shakti energy within us and the universe, and obviously everything in the universe is full of Shakti energy. This allows one to view their powers as expressions of the universe rather than the ego. So your own powers are a part of the universe. Everything's connected rather than it being just your own ego identity. Her divine feminine energy has no beginning or end and is in constant play. So we're going to tune in to a little Shakti energy. So this is Shakti Namaskar, and Namaskar is a dance or a salutation. So it's a salutation to the goddess Shakti. So coming up onto your mat. This can be quite strong on the knees, and it is flowing. So obviously just listen to your body, make sure you feel okay whilst you're doing this. So coming to the back of your mat, we're going to bring the feet together as long as that feels comfy. If you don't, you can take them slightly apart. And we start off in mountain pose. So standing tall, we're going to bring the tips of the thumbs together and we make like a downward pointing triangle. So the tips of the thumbs come over the belly button and the tips of the index fingers come together. So you're making a downward pointing triangle. So this is like a feminine symbol. It's kind of outlining the womb, and also it outlines our hara or our power center, which is located here as well. So just taking a few deep breaths. And then we're going to part the toes. So we're going to keep the heels where they are, but we're just going to take the toes apart. And we're going to make a stop sign with the right hand. So stop sign facing forwards, and the elbow's going to stick out. We're going to bring the left hand out. So I love these dances, really trying to get in tune with your creative vibe. So again, we sort of stick the elbow out. This hand's pointing down at an angle. And then we're going to do a squat. So come down into a squat. So that's where we get the cricket knees. And then we're going to bring the right knee down and come forwards with the left foot. So the back leg, you can rest the foot on the floor. If you want the top of the foot, rest it down. We're going to bring the arms up above the head into Lotus Mudra. So Lotus Mudra, the heels of the hands come together, the tips of the little fingers and tips of the thumbs, and you spread all the other fingers out. So it's like a lotus flower. So this is above the head. You can look up if you feel balanced. And we draw it down in front of the heart, and then we're going to bring the left hand down onto the inside of the left leg. We're going to take the right hand up. So nice big stretch, reaching up. And we turn either, well, you can either look down, or you can look to the side, or you can turn to look up at the right hand, or look straight up. So you're going to bring the right hand down, and then you're going to take the left hand up, so going the other way, and looking up. And then bring the left hand down. So we're going to take the arms out and up. This time we do the Shakti Mudra. So Shakti Mudra, the little finger and ring finger come together, and the other two fingers, index finger, middle finger, curl around the thumbs. So again, if you want to look up, you can. Draw it down to the heart, into the prayer. And then we're going to come back to kneeling position, and then sit back on the heels. And we're going to come back up onto the knees. I'm going to step forwards with the right foot this time. Take the arms out and up. Lotus Mudra, heels of hands, tips of little fingers, ring fingers. Look up if it feels comfy. Draw it down to the heart. So right hand coming down onto the inside of the right leg. Take the left hand up. And then bring the left hand down. Taking the right hand up. Bring the right hand down, so this time onto the outside of the right foot. And then take the arms out and up. So Shakti Mudra, little finger, ring finger, other two fingers curl around the thumbs. Draw it down to the heart. Back onto the knees. Sit back down onto the heels. So we make the stop sign with the right hand. We bring the left hand out at an angle, sticking the elbows out. We're going to curl the toes under. This is a difficult bit. And then when you're ready, you come back into the squat. And then we just come straight back up to standing. So we make the downward pointing triangle again. And tips of the thumbs coming together over the belly button. And just breathing into that. So we'll have another go at that one. So we're going to take the toes out wide. We're going to make a stop sign with the right hand. Bringing the left hand out at an angle. And then coming down into the squat. So right knee down, left leg forwards. So we're leading with the left leg, which is the feminine side, female side. So you can bring that right foot down, the top of the foot, I'll show you, down onto the ground. Steady yourself. So we're taking the arms up, Lotus Mudra. Draw it down to the heart. Then bring the left hand down, inside of the left foot. Take the right hand up. So gaze to where you feel comfy, looking up if it feels okay. And then bring that right hand down. So left hand up. And then bring that hand down to the outside of the left foot. And then we're going up. Big stretch. So Shakti Mudra, little finger, ring finger, other two fingers around the thumbs. Draw it down to the heart. And then back to the knees. Sit back on the heels. So we'll do the other leg, right leg coming back up. So take the right leg forwards and arms out and up. So you can do the lotus mudra, draw it down. Bring the right hand down, inside right leg. Take the left hand up. So left hand coming down. Take the right hand up. And then bring the right hand down. So arms out and up. Shakti mudra. So little finger, ring finger, other two fingers around the thumbs. Look up if it feels okay. Draw it down to the heart. Prayer, back onto the knees, sit back on the heels. So we make the stop sign and take the left hand out, elbows out, curl the toes under, and then coming back up into the squat and back up to standing. So we'll do it a couple more times. So if you try and connect with your breathing as well. So with the dances, obviously being aware of the Shakti energy, it's female energy, so it's very different to the sun salutation. So try and tune into the female energy, more flowing, more dancing, more playful, and also really tune into your own breathing as well. So start off standing. Just tuning into the goddess energy. We're going to take the toes out, stop sign with the right hand, the left hand down at an angle, come down into the squat, onto the balls of the feet. So right knee down, left foot forwards. And then you can maybe inhale as you come up. So lotus mudra, exhale. As you bring the hands down, left hand onto the inside of left leg, and then inhale as you turn, take the right hand up and bring the right hand down, maybe on an exhale, and you can take the left hand up and then left hand down, exhale, inhale, Shakti mudra, so little finger, ring finger, curl the other fingers down, exhale, draw it down to the heart, back onto the knees, back onto the heels. We'll bring the right foot forward, so coming up, step the right foot forward. So again, you can inhale, lotus mudra, exhale, drawing it down. Right hand down, left hand up, inhale. So exhale, bring the left hand down, inhale, take the right hand up. Exhale, right hand down, inhale, up into the Shakti. Draw the Shakti mudra down, exhale. And back onto the knees, back onto the heels. So, this is called the gesture of the goddess actually as well. So the stop sign with the right hand and left hand pointed down, gesture of the goddess. Curl the toes under, and then you can do the squat, and then going back up to standing. So just tuning into it, centre yourself. So do one more. So take the toes out, stop sign out, making the gesture of the goddess, and then coming down into the squat. So right knee down, left leg forwards. Inhale, lotus mudra. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale. Inhale, Shakti mudra. Exhale. Prayer, back on the knees, sit back on the heels. So we're going to do the right foot forwards, So step your right foot forward. Inhale, Lotus Mudra. Exhale. Right hand down. Left hand up. Left hand down. Right hand up. And then right hand down. Inhale. Shakti Mudra. Exhale. Press. Back onto the knees. Sit back on the heels. So gesture of the goddess. So right hand stops down, left hand down. Curl the toes under. And then come up into the squat. And then back into standing. So thumbs joining over the belly button. Make your downward pointing triangle. Just center yourself here. Just tune into the breathing. So hopefully tuned in really well to the Shakti energy. So we're just going to come to a sitting position and just to finish. So make sure you feel comfy. You can do this lying down if you want to. If you want to do it lying, that's fine. Or seated. So get a comfy position. Make sure that you're going to be warm enough, and just bring your hands down onto your knees or down into your lap, so whatever feels best for you. And just closing your eyes. So again, just tuning into your breathing. So sometimes when you do the dances, same with the sun salutation, you might, like, your heart rate might have increased a little bit, so it's kind of just trying to, slow your breathing down and just like slow your heart rate down a bit as well. So just feeling your belly button move forwards as you inhale, drawing your belly back towards your spine as you exhale. So we've tuned into the Shakti, creative force of nature, of the universe, and the feminine force. We're now going to tune into some solar energy. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, the days are starting to get longer, the solar energy is becoming the predominant energy, and they say it's sort of starting to rule over the moon energy. If you have snow or not very good weather, you might not feel like the solar energy is winning yet. So we're just going to tune into the solar energy and help it to increase within us, and then hopefully that will manifest without us as well for this summer. So if you bring your awareness to your upper abdomen, so above the belly button but below the sternum and the rib cage, and we've got what located here, we've got the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is an energy center, also known as Manipura, and its element is fire, so it's kind of like our fire center. So just keeping your awareness here in the upper abdomen. And I want you to imagine a little flame in the upper abdomen, so a little glowing flame. So as you breathe in, you can maybe imagine that you're breathing into this area. So air feeds fire. So with every in-breath, you can feel this little gentle flame start to become stronger and hotter. So you're feeding this fire energy within you at your solar plexus. As the flame becomes stronger and hotter, you're going to visualize the flame turning into a sun. So being aware of a sun at your solar plexus chakra. Keep inhaling, feeling the sun become brighter, stronger, hotter. Increasing the energy of the sun with every breath. So you may be visualizing a yellow, or you might be visualizing an orange or a red, or even a gold, or even a white. Whatever's coming to you, that's fine. Just go with it so that feels good for you. Just visualizing this bright, burning sun at the solar plexus in the upper abdomen. So this is your fire, this is your power center, your heat, your willpower is located at this center. And also how your power manifests in the physical universe as well, in the world. So as you inhale, the sun becomes stronger. As you exhale, I want you to imagine rays coming off the sun now. So the rays are moving throughout your body. So as you exhale, you're just sending the heat from this power center, this solar plexus, through the rest of your body. So the rays might extend down through the legs, into the feet and the toes. They might extend up through the chest, through the throat, through the face, up into the crown of the head. And they might extend down through the shoulders, the arms, into the hands and the tips of the fingers. All radiating out from this solar plexus power center. So feeling your upper abdomen becoming warm, and also the gentle heat from the sun throughout your body. So when you feel that you are powerful and strong enough, you are going to start to send these rays beyond your physical body. So we're going to start to, on the exhale, the rays are going to start to extend out past your body. So you might start off by feeling these rays within the room that you're in, sending them out throughout the building or the house that you're in, sending them out into the garden, the surrounding area, the road, and with every inhale, your sun at your power center, your solar plexus, is becoming stronger. With every exhale, these sun's rays are extending throughout your environment. So maybe sending them into surrounding buildings, surrounding gardens, trees. And you can start to visualize the rays from your solar plexus extending throughout the whole of your neighborhood, your village, your town, your city, So you don't lose your power when you do this. Your power is still there. Your sun is still there in your upper abdomen. And the rays from the sun are extending throughout your country. They might cross over seas. Sending the rays from your sun over other countries. And just filling up the planet Earth with the rays from your inner sun. And then on your next exhale, start to send the rays through the solar system, the galaxy, beyond out into further galaxies. And just spreading the rays from your inner sun throughout the universe. So filling the universe with your light. And then just slowly bring your awareness back to the solar plexus, so the upper abdomen, just focusing here. Being aware of your sun burning brightly in the solar plexus. And just allow this sun to remain here. So slowly bring your awareness to your breathing. If you lower your awareness down to your belly button or just below the belly button. Just doing some nice deep breathing, so just energizing yourself with your breath. So feel your belly expand as you inhale. Ribcage expand. Just taking a few more deep breaths just to energize and ground yourself before coming back to reality. And keeping your eyes closed. If you just bring your hands together, rub your hands together, try and bring some heat into your hands. And then your nice warm hands you're going to bring over your face, so like palming your face. Feel the heat on your face. When you feel ready, you can gently just part the fingers and open your eyes as you draw your hands down your face, so you're gently just coming back to reality. Okay, so happy Easter, and hopefully you enjoyed that. And so within, so without, so your creative energy, Shakti, life force, and also your sun power will manifest in the outside world as well if you're in the northern hemisphere. Obviously southern hemisphere is starting to tune into the moon energy and yin energy. So yeah, we'll see you again for some more yoga soon. So